The most shocking thing that I ever did for an enemy was to thank them for treating me bad so that I could learn how to treat myself right. I want you to understand it. That when you thank the enemy for something that they did, it throws them completely off. The power is gone. The cord has been ripped from the wall, baby. You have been spiritually rebooted to live your biggest dreams. I want you to understand that sometimes people are placed in your life to treat you less than what you deserve so that you can come back and question yourself and say, why would I continue to entertain such tomfoolery? I want you to understand that you were created to have a good life and to have it more abundantly. But baby, when you can look your adversary in the eye and say, thank you for treating me the way that you treated me, baby, because that way that you treated me helped me understand a little bit more about me. It helped me understand why would I even settle for less than I deserve in the first place? Why would I even allow that type of energy in my experience? It doesn't have nothing to do with you, baby. It ain't you, honey. Just look at them. It ain't you. It's me. It's me for allowing something like you to even have a shot at me. We have to learn how to get the good things out of every experience, good or bad. See, when you can walk through the fire and still pick up honey gold, you are some kind of wonderful. When you can look at all the trials and the tribulations and go back through your mind and pull out lessons, baby, that's something that the enemy can never steal from you. I want you to understand that when you can thank God for the lessons that you have learned, some of the toughest lessons that you have learned, baby, you begin to gain some spiritual power. You begin to gain spiritual influence. You begin to gain more trust in this environment to do greater things for the upper environment. Because I want you to understand, baby, I kicked the brakes up off of my enemy when I told them, thank you. Thank you for talking to me like a dog. Thank you for never picking up your telephone. Thank you for running around and cheating and doing all the things you did. I want to thank you for all of that. I want to thank you for telling lies. I want to thank you for being emotionally abusive, because basically what it allowed me to do is sit back and take some spiritual inventory on myself to ask Shonda, okay, why would I allow such energy in my experience? And as I began to dig deeper, I was able to get to the root of the problem. Because see, God wants you to get to the root of that energy. He wants you to get to the root of that darkness, baby. Because when you can get to the root of that darkness, baby, you can pluck it out and replace it with the love of God. Now I'm grateful that I love myself enough to not even settle for less than I deserve. Now that I'm grateful that I understand that certain tones and certain verbiage and things that people say will not be allowed in my environment. Now that I'm grateful, I would never ever chase anybody, whether it's a friend or a romantic partner or none of that. Now that I have learned the lessons in my life, I understand who I am. I understand who I belong to. And I understand that I just had to do a little bit more healing on the inside of who I am as a woman of God. Because when you really wake up to your true identity in God, it is certain things that people used to do and skid through and get away with that they would never, ever get away with you. So as you go about your day today, what is one thing that you have learned through ill treatment or through a trial or tribulation, through a toxic relationship, maybe that experience with that narcissist? Just drop one thing that you have learned, and I guarantee that you saying that will help someone else. And I love you guys. Until the next video, peace. Bye now.